for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes, pretty easy for him.
Now here is Conley. 9 points last game. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Outside Durant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Durant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Conley gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Pass to Claxton. Here's O'Neal. Rebound, Utah. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season. And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title, the best player to never make an All-Star game. Well, that changed in 2021. Conley was named an All-Star.
And the Nets making a change here.
T.J. Warren.
Outside Conley.
Patrick Mills.
Back to Clarkson. The three. The second effort. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 6 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
For Mike Conley, year 13 was lucky for him, going to that first All-Star game.
And that was the longest wait ever to become an All-Star. Conley, 33 at the time of that first selection, just shows you the work ethic of Mike, always trying to improve.
1:35 left to play in the first. Here's Conley, and it goes down 2 points. He's got 8.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself.
Back to Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Simmons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And sometimes you have no chance at stopping Simmons from the interior. Just a very skilled player who gets these calls routinely. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. There's the drive. Mills with the steal. And the layup is good.
Ben Simmons.
Simmons got his second bucket tonight.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Here's Horton Tucker. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Mills. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, heads up play by Warren. Spotting a wide open shooter and delivering a dime.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is so at the end of 1 quarter of play. Still a close game. Jazz out in front, up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Brooklyn foul.
And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Ball timeout.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Gay. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Well, I played for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012, relocating to Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Unable to get that one. So Utah will take it the other way. Beasley with it. He's picked up by Irving. Out to Clarkson. Olynyk in the corner. From the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound. And well over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing. And more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
Here's Clarkson. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team. And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Game with it. He's picked up by Irving. Three-pointer, Markkanen. Tipped away. Goes back up. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And having become such a dangerous scorer, Clarkson draws a lot of attention and his fair share of fouls.
Taking 2 shots.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Markkanen. Here's Olynyk. What a terrific move that was. Olynyk's got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz. Always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's O'Neal with the three. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Clarkson. Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 8.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Timeout called, the Nets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, Jordy. Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Nets trailed by 7. Pass to Warren. Back to Simmons. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed.
Assist from.
And it's 8 points for Ben Simmons.
What precision and focus from Simmons, just feeling no one can guard him down on the block.
Beasley outside. To the wing on the left. 4 on the shot clock. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Assisted by.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Back to Mills. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Mills has got 4 this quarter. Conley with it. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Jazz lead by 5. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jazz leading by 5. Left side, Markkanen. And he's good on the 3-ball. Markkanen's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Jazz. Here's Irving. Count that bucket. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Utah moving it around. Pass to Conley. And it's Beasley in the corner. Back to Markkanen. 5 to shoot. Vanderbilt misses. Nets trail by 4. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
High post, KD. He's got 6.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. You know, GA, something you notice about this Jazz team, they love to shoot the 3. The statistics tell you that, and they tell you that.
And, Kevin, not only do they love it, they do it well. The two, sadly, don't always go hand in hand, but these guys can really hurt you from range when they get going.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you. Timeout called the Nets.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Defense.
Outside Durant. Pass to Sumner. For the lead. Rebound, Utah. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
To stop the drought. No good on the layup.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim. The adjustment, man, what a finish.
And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrie Irving remains a net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all. And you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie.
Let's hit 5 from 18. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Irving, good.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Clarkson bounce pass. Kicks it out to Beasley. Pass to Olynyk. It's stolen. It's tipped. Stolen by Clarkson. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. Day'Ron Sharpe, Seth Curry, Patrick Mills.
Outside Curry. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Second personal foul.
Undrafted coming out of college in 2013, Seth Curry only played 48 games in his first 3 seasons, spending most of the time destroying the G League. Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
.50 seconds left to play in the third. Beasley for 3. Drills it from outside. Beasley's got 5 points so far.
And dialing up the 3 ball, he finally puts an end to the 14-0 run by Brooklyn.
It's Beasley on the wing. And Utah another 3.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
The Nets working the ball around now. Pass to Claxton. Curry outside. Utah with the rebound.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
No good from Beasley. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And do not go away as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start.
37.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside Irving. Knocked away. It's blocked. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Horton Tucker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And Taylor Horton Tucker grew up in Chicago, going to the same high school as Derrick Rose.
And you look at the cities that produce NBA talent, Chicago is near the top of the list. D. Rose, AD, some of the current stars, lots of legends, including D. Wade.
Outside Curry. Now here's Durant. Outside Irving. 4 on the clock. O'Neal from long range. That one no good. And Utah the other way now. It's Beasley on the wing. It's Beasley on the wing to take the lead. Simmons pulls it in. The Nets on offense. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Beasley. Driving inside.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And KD throws it down.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
A miss that time would have put him up. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Vanderbilt. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And Simmons slams it in.
And it's all thanks to Kyrie and his defense. He gets the steal, and it leads to a fast break right away.
And stolen by Simmons. And here is KD. The kick out to Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 4-point Brooklyn lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn. Now here's Conley. Clarkson for 3. The Jazz again can't hit it.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
The kick out to Irving. And the 3 off target.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
It's the Jazz's ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Poked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
Coming out of the floor for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton.
And the Jazz with possession here. Trailing by 4. Out left to the wing. Outside, Markkanen. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Nets ball.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Now Irving. pass to Claxton. And he slams it one-handed.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie, getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
And it's Utah's ball. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Olynyk in the corner. Clarkson right side. Markkanen inside the line. Offensive rebound. Over to the wing. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Back to Conley. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
And we have seen this from Durant before. When the game is on the line, he comes alive.
Right wing. Here's Vanderbilt. And a miss there on the triple.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Outside, KD. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Durant's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nets. Clarkson looking for an opening. And the Jazz call time here. They trail by 8. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Look who it is, Jazz fans. Time for your Utah Jazz Dancers. Here they come, your Utah Jazz Dancers. And that was your Utah Jazz Youth.
So it's the Jazz now. 8-point game. And the basket by Olynyk.
And listen, if you're 7 foot and can shoot threes, there's a place for you in today's NBA. Olynyk has that rare combination.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out.